talking to Mark Britt, the CEO of MI9 and the chairman of the IAB. Mark, thank you for talking to us.
Pleasure, thank you.
So in the MI9 group, it's a fairly vast portfolio. You've got 9MSN, you've got group buying site Kudo, you've got Hotmail and Bing. There's a lot to work with there.
I think the first thing, media is going through so much change over the last 12 months, and I think that continues into 2013. So number one for us is the cultural transformation that we're on, and the journey we're going through as a company to work out what's the future of media look like. Putting users at the heart of the story, working out how to advertisers' needs change. And so we're doing a lot of work on values and behaviours, the why we do what we do, and why people come to work every day. So that's number one, and that's incredibly, I think, energising, because it's an exciting time to be in media. At a kind of much more practical level, there's probably two big trends that we're kind of thinking about for the next 12 months. I think one is just the importance of data. And data moves from just being data over the last few years to real intelligence for the first time, and helping marketers really understand the customers they're marketing to. And we think that changes the way marketers can think, the way they plan, and the way that they buy. And I think that's incredibly exciting. And then on the media side, the audience side of our business, we can start to put users at the heart of the story like never before. So whether it's the social elements of our news stories, whether it's the fact they're now working cross-screen, most of our customers are now using 90% on more than one screen, some of them using more than one screen at a time if they're watching TV and using Jump In on a second screen application. And that requires you to think differently about the way you provide services. So there's a lot of change, cultural change in the way we go to market, but it's feeling like an exciting year.
And what are some of the challenges and opportunities that you're facing at the moment?
So the challenge is just the speed of change. Customers' expectations changing so quickly, the fragmentation that's going on in media. It's so exciting now that the internet provides a platform for really anyone to tell their story. And so from a perspective of a media company, it's how do you provide a platform to help users become a part of the media product and a part of the experience. On the advertising side, so exciting. The days of just marketing to the world and hoping you reach your target audience are over. The ability we now have to reach people based on their demographic, their socioeconomic segment, their psychographic segment. We can identify for people their investment profile and whether or not they like risk or don't like risk. The ability to say to marketers, hey, we can optimize your campaign creative depending on the segment that you're reaching, means that you sort of have this brand new canvas of opportunity that is really unique to digital and is really becoming available at scale for the first time.
And I guess one of the big products within the portfolio is 9MSN.
Yeah.
And one of the big changes last year was obviously the sale of ACP magazines to Bauer.
Yeah.
How is the relationship going to continue forward there?
It's continuing. We've had a fantastic 15-year relationship with ACP, where we've been building what are Australia's leading magazine websites in a really collaborative way across editorial and sales right through that journey. And so now we have a new owner in Bauer, but from an operating point of view, from a customer point of view, from an advertiser point of view, it is absolutely business as usual.